Christopher Biggins, or perhaps just beyond words? Hopefully not beyond words in the box. Chris Mason and Samuel Eto's #1 fan, Stuart Pike.
Yes, a good afternoon all round, Matt. The showman, Peter Wright. There he is. What a player. What an entertainer. World #4. Fantastic over the last 12, 18 months. And Raymond van Barneveld, who had that disaster in Dublin. And he, well, caved in, didn't he, against Mervyn King. Back problems and throwing darts away and...
Literally a Dublin disaster.
Yeah, all a different memory. Distant memory. 2 great wins here. The glasses are working. The darts are working. It's going well. Can he carry it on?
Yeah, he's looked good, looked comfortable, looked in control. Peter's sort of gone about his business quietly. Although that's hard to believe in that outfit and with that hair, but he's sort of gone under the radar. It's be a tight game. Barneveld will have to be at his best.
Well, Mervyn King against Terry Jenkins in one semi-final. Michael Van Gerwen against either Peter Wright or Raymond van Barneveld in the other. Mervyn King and Terry Jenkins, by the way, have lost 12 PDC major TV finals between them. King 4, Jenkins 8. One of them is going to get another crack later on tonight. But who will it be against?
Michael Van Gerwen was incredible in the last match. 111 average.
100.
Good adjustment from Barneveld.
I love the setup. I mean, I've been critical of him over the years with his different darts and canes and flights. And I think, for me, the setup he's currently using is the best for him.
Well, he's making his mark.
136. And you require 161.
Well, Barney on a finish after 9. Will he get a dart? Barney should get a dart, at least a dart.
At the ball.
At the ball.
37.
Great start from both. Trouble. Oh, that's terrible. To not at least hit a 15 to give him 1 dart at the ball is a big
69.
error. Tidies it up. 24 after 12.
Too little, too late. Peter Wright here, double 12. Double 6.
Nice double for right-handed players of that height. Straight in your eye line. Early nerves from both.
Early steal from Barneveld.
Second leg, Raymond to throw first. Game on.
Well, we talked about his trials and tribulations in Dublin. All sorts of problems when he couldn't find his glasses. Finally turned up in a TV interview area. Barney grateful. I think more than anything, obviously he's saying it makes it a lot clearer, but in his head as well.
Yeah, he's that type of player.
Yeah,
he is that type of player, which is why I think he's fiddled with his setup over the years so much.
60.
He's just looking for that setup that he feels comfortable with. I think this setup is pretty close to that incredible 2007 run he had in winning the PDC World Championships.
Yeah, against Phil Taylor at the Circus Tavern.
What a final.
Will for always and ever be known simply as the greatest game, and it was.
Had everything. For me, Bristow and Deller's final will be the one that lives in my memory.
91.
I think Keith Deller must have paid you a few bob to mention that again.
100.
So Barney here.
76.
This for 2-0.
Stay up. Loves double 18.
Yes, thank you. It's amazing, isn't it? How much a difference just even a couple of weeks can make in this sport. Peter Wright hitting back.
But you're going to break into song then, 24 little hours.
But you think back to, well, it was a sad sight, wasn't it, Barneveld in the World Grand Prix at Dublin with the back problems and the dart problems and.
I touched on it at the very start of the tournament. It's disappointing to see someone of that ability be so negative.
But he's back in business.
Looks comfortable. One of, if not the best, greatest front runners. But he's shown his fragile side, and these guys know that if they just stick in there with him and start to rattle his cage, he will potentially go off the boil.
Well, 140, 140, 140 from Peter Wright. A leg he has to win. A leg he looks like that he's going to win. That's a great dart. 11 darter this if it goes in.
Oh,
fantastic.
Sublime.
I think it's fair to say he's off and running. He's in the match.
13 darts, 15 darts, 11 darts so far in this match. 107 Barneveld, 111 Wright, which is what Michael ended with.
Well,
we keep saying it, follow that.
The first leg is at the moment.
They do.
I wonder how, when we'll look back at it in half an hour, is proving all important. Those 3 missed darts at double by Peter Wright. Barney pinches it, so he has the advantage.
140.
140, 140. Replicating Wright's previous leg.
First of the match.
$65.
Big chance for Wright. Puts another one of those in. That'll do.
30. When you require 156.
Loves this Barney. Well, that's a shame.
60.
Should go the ball. Because if he hits a 25, it leaves 66. 16 ball. This is why he went that way.
Didn't even look at the treble 16, did he?
And he shouldn't have.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Perfectly thrown. Just
96.
hit on the edge of the ball wire.
What a good dart.
Yep.
Perfect marker. Perfect, surely.
60. Peter required 25.
9-8-8 for a break.
Yes,
15 darts.
Barney misses. No, it doesn't, so that's about right, isn't it? Peter Wright missing in the first leg. And Barney missing there, so 2 apiece it is. Head to head, you know, 6-1 in Barneveld's favour. Dominant over Peter Wright. Wright's only win ever against Barneveld coming on the Pro Tour last year.
135.
One of the top 5 ever of all time, Barneveld. So I'm not surprised he has such a dominant record over
92.
most players. One each, me and Barney on TV.
55.
That won't change ever.
So when did you beat Barneveld on TV?
2000. He was going for his 3 on the trot to equal Bristow's embassy record. Previous year he beat me in the semi-final.
55.
Revenge was sweet and served cold.
It's amazing, isn't it, that darts players' recollection of every single match that they've played. They can trot it out from memory.
Not quite as good as Alex Roy, but
15
I'm
years
up there.
ago. Yeah.
45.
The first sign of concern from Barneveld. Double 18.
Game shot.
Pretty little things.
Yeah, and Peter Wright from 2-0 down has turned this around. The wins on this session. I'm not sitting on the fence. Ask me again after 10 legs, but I think
Splinters.
how Barneveld responds, well, look how he's responding. He's still very much in this. Peter Wright 2-0 down, 3-2 up.
Yet to have a leg over 15.
All about belief for Barneveld. If Barneveld believes...
13-15 from Barney. 11-15-14 from Wright. I have to say, the darts of today have been outstanding.
92.
And yesterday.
Yeah, one thing for sure, we will have a new name on the European Championship Roll of Honour.
100.
Phil Taylor winning the first 4, and Simon Whitlock, and then Adrian Lewis.
That was the era for me where there was a change of the guard. It was the end of Phil Taylor's dominance. And it's not down to his game dropping,
60.
down to everybody else's game lifting.
129.
Yep, that's okay.
91.
Well, the big question is, will we have a new winner of a PDC major?
140.
King, Jenkins and Peter Wright.
Game shot.
Barney has something to say about that.
Raymond.
Hits the double 19 and it's 3-all.
Game on.
Yeah, edge pass Benito van der Pas in the first round. Comfortable against Kim Huybrechts in the last 16. Barney with terrific wins over both Simon Whitlock and Vincent van der Voort.
Well, he must have thought in the Benito match,
45.
at the end, I'm on a bit of a free roll, because potentially he was one dart away from going out.
85.
With some players, that just takes the pressure off a little bit. And he's playing with some freedom. Still a 105 average for Wright.
125.
Whoever, if Van Gerwen played like he did against Chisnall, he'll take some stopping. If you're just joining us, 111 average, Michael Van Gerwen in beating Dave Chisnall 10-5. Terry Jenkins, a winner over Stephen Bunting.
100.
Mervyn King taking care of business against Jelle Klassen. Yeah, looks like being 4-3 to Peter Wright.
140.
A little pressure.
Peter, you require 76.
Going to get 2 at double 8.
Game shot 7.
Average nearly 107 now for Peter Wright. Impressive indeed.
Game on.
Still into the 8th leg and nothing over 15 darts.
140.
Reminiscent of that great match involving John Lowe and Phil Taylor many years ago.
We thought this could be the closest game of the afternoon.
140.
Somebody shouted out something from the crowd which tickled Barney. Smiled to his face.
Great to see him so happy. A happy Barney is a dangerous Barney.
When we get to the semi-finals and the final later on,
100.
distance increases a touch.
161.
First to 11, best of 21 for both the semis and the final later on. £55,000 for the winner, but it's the title, the prestige that will mean the most to all of them.
That's 2 visits from Barney. Disappointing. 140, 140. 60, 41. Leaving the door ajar
83.
for Wright.
Raymond, you require 120.
Shanghai on 20s. 20 tops.
For another 15 darter.
100. Peter, you require 136.
Trouble 20, double 8. Well, we're now going to have the
82.
longest leg of the match.
Raymond, you require 20.
A 16 dart leg, possibly.
Game
Definitely.
38 leg. Raymond
Terrible dart.
Peter through first.
Great standard, isn't it? 104 Wright, 99 Barneveld, 4 all. Nip and tuck for a place in the semi-finals.
And just
60.
the one 180. Also got the possibility of a Grand
60.
Slam place for Terry Jenkins if he progresses to the final. There we go. 111 darter.
60.
60, 60, 60 at the start of this leg. A little quiet in the arena. A little quiet on the hockey.
60.
Make that 4 60s.
Now this is Mason-like in its execution.
Normal service. Nearly.
That's
Here
a
we
good
go.
dart. Yeah, perfect for him. He'll be disappointed. He
140.
didn't come away with at least 140. Key moments in this game.
Yeah, well, they'll both be aware of going into the second break with the lead. I think they'd both be satisfied, especially Barneveld, with 5 apiece.
Oh, great response from Barneveld. 180 from Peter Wright. And a 180 from Barneveld.
Like buses.
Peter, you require 101.
Treble 19, double 12. Just outside.
49.
Not 25, double 18 for Barney.
61.
Got to watch he doesn't hit the ball.
So tops it is to break the throw.
21.
Couldn't be closer.
Peter,
Could
you
not
require
be
52.
closer.
How's he feeling? 12 tops, 20 double 16. Has options. Tops.
Game shot.
Well, Barney had his chance. 1 dart at tops. He misses. Peter Wright only needed 1 dart at tops. 5-4, still on throw. Here comes Barneveld.
3 180s in the last 2 legs between them.
Barney now 100 average and Wright 102. There we go, good game, really is. Are we going to another dramatic deciding leg, I wonder?
Oh, it's going to go close. With luck like that, or the lack of it. Right, you could see the intent in his eyes. An unlucky deflection.
85.
You could hear the click off the flight.
Here's one for you. If you're Michael van Gerwen, relaxing backstage, who do you want to play in the
81.
semi-finals?
If I was playing as well as him, wouldn't care. Superman. Wouldn't matter.
140.
I think he would prefer to play Wright because obviously there's a long-time relationship with Barneveld, and Barneveld's beat him on the big stage, the Grand Slam and Premier League.
95. Raymond, you require 56.
His record against Wright is impressive.
Perfect guide for him.
36.
Might see a bit of a showbiz shot.
Peter, you require 125.
Bullseye, 25 bullseye. The only other route for this is on the 18s, because if you hit an 18, going for a treble, if you 107, but it'll be bull. Now 25 bull. But that's tempting. Yep, bull.
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at that! Incredible! It was a showstopper! Is that the moment that Peter Wright takes control of this quarter-final? Full 25 bull, and Wright with the break, with the advantage. The last leg, he must have thought he was going to get another go.
Well, this will test Barney's mettle. It's all right leading with a smile.
43.
He now has to get his nut down.
How good has Peter Wright been for the last 12, 18 months?
I've known Peter since probably 94, 95 when he qualified for the BDO World Championships in 95, and he lost first round to Richie Burnett. And he looked a tidy player, but the progression in his game in the last 4 or 5 years has been astronomical.
Especially the last 12 months.
Thank you to my loyal Twitter following for correcting me that Terry Jenkins has already qualified for the Grand Slam due to his runner-up in the UK Open.
137.
Good response from Barneveld. Hasn't left to finish, but he has put pressure on his opponent.
134.
It's a lovely switch.
So natural, so easy. Practice hard, play
97.
easy.
Peter, you require 124.
Doesn't need 2 trebles in his combination. Treble 18 bull.
56.
Big
Raymond,
moment
you
for
require
Barneveld.
72.
To get back in this quarter-final.
Double 16.
40.
Oh, he's missed darts to win the last
Peter, you
3
require 68.
legs.
4 from 11. Not good. Two darts at double 4. Not really a marker.
60.
Same hole.
Raymond, you require 32.
Reprieve for Raymond.
Game show on the 11th flag.
He takes the chance.
12th flag.
We're back on track. Barney now throwing to give us a level game once more.
These are the moments we may be looking back on in 20, 25 minutes.
100.
When one of these players will be claiming their place in the last 4.
134.
Non-stop for the players next weekend. Edinburgh.
Yeah, then the Grand Slam, of course. But
100.
one thing I've noticed over the last certainly 2 or 3 legs, either side of the break, for me, Peter Wright has just tried to up the pace of.
That's what I like about him as a player. He is prepared
He's quickened
to
it up a
change
bit.
things up.
Yeah.
As a rule, players are really stubborn. We've seen it with Klassen yesterday with double 18, and we remarked on it. Where Wright, during a match, will change things. He'll change the pace of the game. If he's going under the 60, you'll visibly see him try to go over the treble 20. He thinks about what's going on while he's playing, which is pretty tough to do. Quack, quack, quack for Wright. 2-2-2.
Good thinking.
Well, gives him the combination of not going for the ball and going for a double by it, in that taking that 5 off. Treble 20, 17 tops. 20, treble 19 tops. Treble 19, and then back up the board. Top of the shop.
You saw the wire. You saw the wire actually bend. That's how close it was. Millimeters could decide this game.
2 at double 16. Missed it. Oh, what an adjustment. Those micro adjustments are the difference between the lads in the top 8 and the people outside of it. Especially in a pressure moment.
140.
2 breaks to throw each, but it's level. It's 6-all. First to 10 to play Van Gerwen in the semi-finals.
100.
Again, another great adjustment around the 60 bed. So hard to do. There can be no deviation
45.
with the dart. It's got to enter clean and true. Getting to the end of his throw, it's smooth, rhythmic.
60.
Happy on that occasion.
Never in doubt.
Just what you said, Stuart. Just picking up the tempo.
Pace you require 136.
Needs a treble.
100.
Sets it up. Double 18 after 12. Barney way back.
100. Pace you require 36.
To edge your head once more.
Game showing the 13 play.
A few worrying signs for Barneveld fans in that leg. Looked a little disinterested.
90.
Good last one. Recovered the situation.
Yeah, still played well, Barney. 95 average. Peter Wright, 100.
100.
A game for the connoisseurs. Big averages considering their lack of 180s.
34.
For me, this was a game you'd expect around at least 10. And it's
60.
currently 3-2 to Wright. Incredible, 44 180s last night.
100.
On a finish.
You
get the feeling, don't you, that we're building up to something here.
Yeah. It's got 9 all written all over it.
98.
If we do go to a deciding leg, it's Peter Wright who would have the darts. But a few arrows to be chucked between now and then.
135. Raymond, you require 72.
Double 16.
56.
Interesting first start. It was almost like he was prepared to go 20-20. And for a guy that loves double 18, why not treble 12, double 18?
Treble 18. So Barney will return to make it.
Right speciality, those ton pluses.
Yeah.
Raymond requires
7-7. If he can take this out. And it is, it's 7-7. On we go.
It's a real pick-em at this stage. For me, right, just edging it.
53.
Big chance now, though. Jump on a poor start. And he's doing just that. What a counter punch!
Perfect timing for his third maximum. What a response.
Barneveld wrestled to throw with that 180. That's 5 perfect darts. Make that 6. And we've had big averages.
Well, Raymond,
And we have a 9.
he's hit many on the TV over the years. It's all about winning the leg, though, isn't it?
Well, at this point, yeah.
And Peter Wright has hit 140, 180, and all of a sudden,
Favourite for the leg.
yeah, 6 perfect darts from Barney, but 3 poor ones.
Still a chance. Treble 20 ball. So close.
Raymond, you require 111.
Very important moments in this match.
Treble 17 tops. Tops.
Barney with a 1-1-1 finish, a 12 darter to follow 6 perfect darts. Peter Wright was so close to the ball. Is that the moment for Barney to take control?
What a finish. The 1-1-1 keeps coming up, that number. MVG's average in the previous match. Looking at the averages, 97 Barneveld, nearly 101 for Wright. Real high quality stuff.
60.
Well, all of a sudden,
Wright's back in it.
he is. It was a great finish from Barneveld.
Especially after seeing Wright shave the ball. Rescuing the situation. His 5th 180.
3 in the last 2 legs from Barneveld. At the critical time, he has stepped up.
Yep.
Raymond, you require 161.
6 starts for 161. He'll take a 125 at this point. Leave his favourite double.
85.
It's okay.
Yeah, that'll do. No finish for Wright.
How close will Peter Wright get here, though?
Not far away.
100.
To
Raymond,
go
you require
within a leg
76.
of the semi-finals.
2 at double 8. He will need them.
Getting shot in the 16th flag.
Well. That's 3 consecutive legs from Raymond van Barneveld. He's won 5 out of the last 6. Heart on the sleeve from Barney and Mrs. Barney. Wright isn't finished
5
just yet.
apiece. The 10 I at least expected in this one. And they've all seemed to have come in the last 3 or 4 legs.
Well, don't forget, Peter Wright led 6-4.
Yep. Barney won't really mind too much this leg. Just go through the motions and prepare for leg 18. It's 17 when he will have the throw.
100.
Against the darts in this particular one.
Well, good thinking ahead of the game, as you always say, Peter Wright. 25 to leave a finish.
100.
6 darts at 161.
161.
Will want to leave this close. Doesn't want to hit a straight 60.
100.
That's a great last start. Barney, it's a 140 in this visit. That's 61. Becomes a different proposition.
97. Paisley requires
25 double 18. Oh, he went treble 7 for tops. Nothing wrong with that.
21.
Fully aware of the risk of going for that 25 and hitting the ball, then only getting 1 dart at a double.
Well, we saw Michael van Gerwen take out 140 to win his match in spectacular fashion against Dave Chisnall. Barneveld here trying to set up a semi-final with Van
double
Gerwen.
Dutch.
That's 1. Oh, it's on! It's on! Double 12! Oh, brilliant! Brilliant Barneveld! Appalled to his opponents, and Barney rolls back the years with a fabulous 144. He's won 4 consecutive legs, and Barney will indeed take on Michael van Gerwen in the semi-finals of the European Championship. Back in business? You bet.